If it's not one thing, it's another, right? I think we got it figured out this time. Hey, Mabuhay! Remember when I made this? Well, I'll link it down below if you don't. When I made and tested this. I'm going to do something very similar with these two NOS cans, except what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one where it's outside and the other where the top is on the outside. So one's going to be inside is on the, or bottom is on the outside, the top is going to be on the outside. I'm going to test them to see if there's any difference between the two and how they boil. I personally think the difference is going to be minimal, if at all, but hey, we're going to test it out. I'm not going to sit through the, make you sit through the making of these. Again, link down below to where I made this so you can see how to do it. And let's jump forward in time and start these tests. And boom, I'm back. As you know, I try to get things close, but not always very precise. Here they are. As you can see, this one is top on the outside, this one's top on the inside. Try to get them close to the original, a little taller, but pretty close. Anyway, let's get testing and see how they do. I don't have any more of these big cans right now to make more of these. So, hey, you know what? Let's just have a good old-fashioned race. See which one gets done faster. That's right. No more watching water boil. This time it's gonna be a good old-fashioned race. Who do you think's gonna win? Audi or any? That's for the top. That's for the top. The one that's got the top on the outside or the top on the inside. Who do you got? Who do you got? Place your bets now. Audi or any? Audi or any? Let's do the same amount of fuel as before. It's 2 ounces, quarter cup. Golly, I almost think that's not enough fuel. Maybe that's the issue. But that's what we're going with this time. All right, just, oh gosh, almost enough, almost. Gotta make it even, right? Watch out for the splash zone. All right, here we go. Yep, not watching water boil, but instead we got a race on our hands. Here we go, left to right, in or outy. Let's go, let's go. Boom, they are both going. All right, coming up here on 4 minutes. You can see there, see coming up 4 minutes, still going. This one's got a little bit of yellow in the middle of the flame. Don't know if that has anything to do with anything in this case, or maybe it does. All right, coming up, 5-minute mark. Yeah, you're seeing jumps between this because that's called editing, people, so you don't have to sit here and watch a flame burn. Come up on 5 minutes. They are still both going. It's interesting that this one looks like it's a little thinner, and this one looks like it's a little thicker. Interesting how those are appearing. Just over 11 minutes now, and you can see that one's got a taller flame there, but it is yellow. While this left one here is a lot shorter, but it's still blue. All right, here we are. 15 minutes, and I bet you're as glad as I am that I did not do a half cup and I went with the quarter cup instead. All right, here we are coming up on 20 minutes, and as you can see, they're both still going. Is your Is your bet still holding on, or do you want to change who you're rooting for? It's like watching snails race. I don't know if you just caught that little flare up. But yeah, it looks like they're weakening finally, and we are getting close to 30 minutes. Alright, they're getting smaller and starting to shake now. We're at 43 minutes almost. Yep, here we are at 45 minutes. Still going. I'll tell you what, that heat, yellow heat, is very efficient, at least in this case. Wow, okay, can't believe they're still going, but both of them still are at 2 hours. Yes, 2 hours of a snail's race to see who's finished last. Wow, this has been exciting watching a whole bunch of nothing. But luckily I've been watching it, so you don't have to. Wow, it is hard to believe, but we are here at almost 2 hours and 18 minutes, and it is still going. This is a snail's race to see who'd finish last, and just be glad I'm here to watch it, and you're not. You don't have to sit through all this. But hey, it is an interesting, to see how things are going to go, so science. Looks like the one on the right might be starting to fade. It is the one that's the innie. It might be, oh, is it going out? No, it's still, you can see just a little hint of blue still there. It's still going, just barely. But it is still hanging on. And boom, it just went out there at, we're going to say 2 hours and 18 minutes and probably 30 seconds. That sounds good. Now let's see how long this other one lasts. Okay, here we are. We just hit 2.5 hours, which is like, 12 minutes longer than the other one. I'm really surprised that it lasted that long. Not long of a difference, but as you can see, it's starting to go. Yeah, see, it's holding on. Yow, it's still hot though. Nope, did it just, nope, it's hanging on. And did it go? Yep, just went out here at, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. 2 hours, 31 minutes. So 13-minute difference between the two. That's surprising. Wow, so that really did surprise me. But if you said Audi was going to win, congratulations. And if you said Indy was going to win, well, too bad. So I was really surprised. 13-minute difference between the two. That really caught me off guard. Only, I really don't know why, but I have a theory. It's maybe like vapors were like escaping between the, this bottom part and the inner top. And so in these little gaps here around, maybe like vapors were escaping, and that's what caused it to go faster. I don't know, but still, over 2 hours for 2 ounces for each one of these. That's insane. I just wish I could have cooked on them, but it's just really difficult to get that airflow. Maybe if you did like something like 2 or 3 sided around that kept like a pot pretty high up above, maybe you could cook on it. But yeah, that's really good for heat. So even though I couldn't cook on it, we still got a snail's race and came up with some interesting results. So just remember, get outside, enjoy life, do a science. Check out all these videos floating around here for other great content. Also, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification, comment, check out the links below. It all helps the channel and the family. Every little bit.